Hi guys, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm here because the Grammy nominations came out today, a couple of hours ago. So I'm here to discuss because, of course, I love music and the Grammys always piss me off. So I'm going to discuss the nominations by category. I literally have the list up on my phone right now from pitchfork.com. Shout out to them. This is not sponsored, by the way, obviously, but hope I don't get in trouble for saying their username. But I'm on their website because that was the quickest place I could find the nominations. So I'm going to go through most of the categories, or at least the ones I know shit about, and discuss my opinions, who was robbed, who I think is going to win. But before I get into it, I already have an issue with the Grammys. Because how did Ariana not get nominated more? Like, how did We Can't Be Friends not get nominated for any of the main awards? And how did Eternal Sunshine not get nominated for Album of the Year? Like, to me, that was one of the best albums this year, in probably my favorite Ariana album, or at least in the top 3. It's like, it was perfection in her. She's grown so much, and you could tell by the production, the lyrics, her vocals too. Like, she's in her prime, and you're gonna snub her like that? Like, I mean, let's be real. They've done her dirty many times before. Like, how did Thank You Next not win any? Like, come on. Thank You Next was a moment. It should have won at least one. I mean, let's be real. It should have won probably almost all the fucking awards it was nominated for. But, like, how does she only have 2 wins? Like, that's crazy. And, like, they're gonna snub her like that? Like, insane. Grammys, they already were dead to me. Like, I literally hate the Grammys. But we're technically the Recording Academy. But, like, now they really are. And not only that, Tate McRae. I'm not surprised, really, she didn't get nominated, because I knew she wasn't going to be nominated for Best New Artist, because she's apparently not eligible anymore, which is so stupid. They should have just let her. But the fact she wasn't nominated for anything is crazy to me, like, ever. Like, first of all, last year, she should have been nominated for Pop Solo, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best New Artist for Greedy and everything. She's not nominated again. Robbed. Like, she deserves to be nominated for at least Best Pop Solo Performance. Like, come on. Girl is a performer. I'm obsessed with her. She better be releasing an album and taking it next year. And one other person I'm upset about, which I was last year too, is Renee Rapp. I know she didn't really release anything this year, but Best New Artist she should be nominated, because she wasn't last year, and I am still pissed off by that. But those are my people I'm pissed off about. There are probably others I just can't think of. But those are, like, the ones I kind of expected to be nominated. Maybe not Renee this year. I expected it last year, though. Hopefully soon. But now, we're going to get into it. So, the first one that came up, Record of the Year. So, we have Now and Then by the Beatles, Texas Hold'em, Beyonce, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Good Luck Babe, Chappell Roan, 360, Charlie XCX, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, and Fortnite, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone. So, looking at this, I saw some of the nominations earlier, but I don't remember a lot of them. So, like, looking at this now, I'm kind of fucked. Because, you know, like, there are, like, awards that or, like, categories that, like, you have a favorite nominated, and so you're rooting for them, or you have a couple and you pick. The only one that I don't know is the Beatles, but now, like, that I'm thinking about them, aren't they dead? Or, like, at least some of them. I know not all of them are, 'cause obviously I know not all of them are, but how the hell are they nominated if, like, they haven't released music? I'm so confused. I'm sorry, but, like, We Can't Be Friends should have taken that, because I don't know what the fuck Like, was it like a song they recorded a while ago and just released? Well, I don't know. I might look this into this later, but I don't know why they're nominated. It's most likely because they're the Beatles. Like, let's be real. It's the fucking Beatles. Like, legends. So, like, I get it, but We Can't Be Friends should be there. So we're ignoring that because I also don't think they're going to win. I mean, they might because it's the Beatles, but I don't think they will. But the rest of them, I love all of that. Obviously some more than the others. And I'm going to say this now. I think Sabrina should win. And that is not because I am a diehard Sabrina Carpenter fan and have been since the beginning. Like, I've talked about this before. I'm an OG. Like, I've been obsessed with her since Girl Meets World. Can't blame a girl for trying. I remember listening to that all the time on YouTube and like Radio Disney, like all of that. It's not just because I'm a diehard fan and adore her. It's because this was the song of the year. And of course, she's not nominated for or she is, just not for Espresso. So I think she has to take it. You know, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Birds of a Feather won. Like, that's the next one that I think could beat her. But then also, Taylor always wins Grammys, like, no matter what. And you guys know, I mean, if you're not new here, you know, I love Taylor as well, diehard fan. But she sometimes wins Grammys, even when I don't think she should. Like, I'm always happy for her, but there are always times that she beats people that I think should have won. And I feel like this might happen. But I feel like it has to go to Espresso. Like, if it goes to anyone else, I'll be shocked. Like, maybe it could go to Texas Hold'em because that was huge, but that was huge at the beginning of the year. Like, I haven't really heard anyone talk about it now. With Espresso, it came out literally 2 months after Texas Hold'em, and it's still being talked about, and it's still being played, and everyone's still obsessed with it. It's still on the charts. It's still doing all this shit, breaking all these records. So, like, it should be that. So, I'm gonna go with Espresso. If it's not Espresso, I would like it to be Birds of a Feather. And I feel like it could be. But, like, I think it's going to Espresso. For sure. You know what? Like, it has to. Okay. Next one. Album of the Year. So we have New Blue Sun by Andre 3000. Cowboy Carter, Beyonce, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, Chappell Roan, Charlie XCX, Brat, Jacob Collier, Something Volume 4, I don't know how to say that, Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter, and The Tortured Poets Department, Taylor Swift. First off, I'm actually shocked that Charlie's nominated for a Grammy. And nothing against Charlie. I love Brat. Love it. It's great. I love Charlie. But I was having this conversation with my brother when it came out, or like a month after, that I just didn't think it would be nominated. Like, yes, it was a moment, Brat Summer, it like did all these crazy things. But I don't know, I just thought they were going to rob her. Like, obviously she deserves it from like how big this era was. Like, it was literally a Brat Summer, that's all we could talk about. It was a Brat and it was an Espresso Summer. But I am shocked. Like, I thought for sure she was going to be nominated for, like, one of, like, the dance awards. But I was not expecting All of the Year. Because I feel like people wouldn't take it seriously. Even though it deserves it 100%. But I don't know. I just didn't see it happening. I'm really happy for her. I just thought they were going to rob her. Because I think sometimes they don't take dance album seriously, because like Brat, it has some deep lyrics, it does, but it's also fun, and I feel like sometimes with that they don't take it seriously, especially the Recording Academy. So I wasn't expecting it, but deserved 100%. So looking at this, no idea who Jacob and Andre 3000 are. I wish Eternal Sunshine replaced them. It should have. Let's be real, that was one of the best albums this year for sure. Nothing against them, but like, let's be real, Eternal Sunshine should be on here. But looking at this, I think it's going to go to Hit Me Hard and Soft. I think it's going to Billie. 100%. Like, I see it could go to Tortured Poets, because Recording Academy loves giving Taylor Album of the Year, which nothing against it. I'm still a bit upset about last year. As much as I love Midnight's, SOS should have won, and I'm still bitter about that, so I feel like maybe it could go to her, because it's also Taylor's, so, like, she could win somehow. And, like, nothing against Tortured Poets. It's grown on me a lot. I do love it, but I just think there are better contenders on this list. And I think Billie Eilish should win. Out of this, that is my favorite album of the year. And I honestly, even with Eternal Sunshine, I think I would give it to Billie, and Eternal Sunshine would be right after that. But then if it doesn't go to Billie, I don't know. I think if it doesn't go to Billie, it's going to Taylor, or maybe one of those other people that I don't know could, like, somehow win, like, happens every year. I wouldn't be against anyone other than Andre and Jacob. No offense to them. Just because, like, I love everyone else on the list. And especially Beyonce. I don't think Cowboy Carter is going to win. It's not my favorite one of her albums or projects, but she's overdue for an album of the year, so if she wins, I would not be against it. Like, she's the legend, icon. Has the most Grammy wins, most Grammy nominations now, and she has not won album of the year. Like, that's crazy, and so if she got it, totally fine. And I would be thrilled for her. But I think Billie, it's going to Billie. If it doesn't go to Billie, I think Taylor. It also could go to Sabrina. I don't think it will, but it could. Or it could go to Chapel. I don't think it's going to Chapel, though. I think it's Billie, but then if not Taylor. And then if not them, I don't fucking know, because it could go to anyone. Let's be real. Okay. Song of the year. Texas Hold'em, Beyonce. Birds of Feather, Billie Eilish. Good Luck Babe, Trouble Row. Not Like Us, Kendrick. Die With a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter. A Bar Song, Shabuzi. And Fortnite, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone. First of all, Shabuzi, no, get out of there. We can't be friends. Should have been on the list. Instead, I fucking hate A Bar Song. And if that somehow wins because of how viral it went, I'm done. But I think, oh gosh, looking at this, I don't know. I think it could go to Texas Hold'em just because of how big it was. But I want it to go to Please, Please, Please. And I feel like it could. Honestly, I think it could go to Please, Please, Please. I think Texas Hold'em and Please, Please, Please are, like, the two I think could win. I think those are the top two. Personally, my top pick, Please, Please, Please. But then also, I think it could go to Good Luck Babe. And I do love that song. Gosh, I don't know. But I do think it's either going to Beyonce or Sabrina. But I don't know. I think Good Luck Babe could also win Record of the Year or Song of the Year. I didn't say they were my top because I think Espresso will win Record of the Year. But, like, Good Luck Babe for sure could win. And it's a great song, so I wouldn't be against it. But I think that's where it's going to go. I mean, it also could go to Billie. Birds of Feather. And I love Birds of Feather, so I'm totally fine with that. But I don't know. This is hard looking at them because, like, it could go to literally anyone. It's been such a good year in music, especially for pop girls. Like, I've been eating everything up. So, like, this is hard. Like, Grammys are going to be a bloodbath, especially for me, because I'm a fan of half these people. Okay. Best New Artist. Benson Boone, Doechii, Chaperone. Something I cannot say that starts with a K, because I don't know how to pronounce that, but shout out to you. Sorry, don't know how to say it. Ray, Sabrina Carpenter, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. Okay. So, I think it's going to Sabrina or Chapel. But then also it could go to Benson. But I think Sabrina is probably the number one. And I know people are like, oh my gosh, she's not a new, like, artist, blah, blah, blah. And, like, people always say that. There are people on Twitter already hating. I saw that this morning. But let's be real. Best New Artist at the Grammys doesn't necessarily mean new. Okay? It doesn't. We know that now. And we've learned that over the years. It's about breakthrough. It should honestly be called, like, Best Breakthrough Artist or something, because it's about, like, when you blow up and, like, when you break through. Because we know Victoria Monet, she's been around for 10 years, and she won last year, which I'm so happy about because I love her. So Sabrina, she's nominated for a reason. Like, yes, she's not new, but I'm pretty sure there are people on this list who have been around a bit longer than her. I don't know, though, because I'm not as familiar with some of them. But she deserves this nomination. I think she's going to win. I honestly do. And if it's not her, it's Chapel. I think Sabrina's going to win, but if it's not her, it's going to be Chapel. And if it's not Chapel, it's going to be Benson. But then I also really want Ray to win if it's not Sabrina or Chapel. Because I do love Ray, and she deserves it so much. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for her. I'm just happy she's on the list. To be honest, I thought they were going to stop her again. Because how did Escapism not win? Or not even get nominated? But I for sure think Doechii, the one I can't say, not getting nominated. Or not getting, they're not winning. I don't think Shabuzi's going to win, even though the bar song has gone viral. Teddy Swim somehow could come up and win, but I think it's Sabrina. And also, I don't think Ray's going to win, sadly, no matter what. Even though she does deserve it. She's incredible. If you have not listened to Ray, you 100% need to. I just think they're going to snub her. But I think it's going to Sabrina, and I really want it to. And again, I'm not just saying that because I'm a diehard Sabrina fan. It's literally because it's about breakthrough. It's not just new. It's about breakthrough. It's been her year. Oh my gosh. Like, she's breaking records left and right. Incredible. Show-stopping. I saw her in concert at the Short and Sweet tour. I saw her again. Incredible. Okay. Producer of the year. Okay, I don't know any of these people besides Daniel. Because he does Chapel, Conan, and Olivia. So, I hope he wins. I'm obsessed with him. Okay, Songwriter of the Year. Okay, I only know Amy Allen and Ray. I know Amy because of Sabrina. And obviously Ray is Ray. I feel like Amy probably going to win, especially because of Espresso and, like, how she wrote those. And, like, there were a couple other ones she wrote. But specifically because how much she wrote with Sabrina and how those songs blew up. But I would like it to go to Ray. I think it's going to Amy, but I would like Ray. And also for producer, I think it's going to Daniel because that's the only one we really know. And also Olivia Chapel, like he's had a year. But I hope it goes to Ray because she's incredible. Okay. Best Pop Solo Performance. Bodyguard, Beyonce. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Good Luck Babe, Trouble Roan. Apple, Charlie XCX. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. It's going to Espresso. Like, if it goes to anything else, I'll be happy because I love all of them, but I will be shocked. It has to go to Espresso 100%. Like, that's the only logical answer. Like, again, if it goes to any of the other people, I will be happy because I do love all of them, and I'm a fan of all of them, but Espresso, it has to be Espresso. I don't see another way. Like, if it doesn't go to Espresso, maybe Good Luck Babe, but I don't see it any other way. And where's We Can't Be Friends? Like, oh my gosh, Rob, like, Ariana, honey, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, that is my angel. I adore her with everything in me. I'm so sorry. Like, Grammys, oh my gosh. Like, fuck. I was ready for her to get nominated for Album of the Year and win Album of the Year because she 100% could if they fucking nominated her. Okay. Best Pop Duo / Group Performance. The Boy Is Mine remix, Ariana Grande, Brandy, and Monica. Levi's Jeans, oh my gosh, why can't I speak? Beyonce featuring Post Malone. Guess, Charlie XCX, Billie Eilish, Us, Gracie Abrams, and Taylor Swift, and then Die With Smile, Lady Gaga, and Bruno Mars. I think it's going to Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. I'm almost certain it will go to them. If it doesn't go to them, I think Gracie and Taylor, especially because it's Taylor, and I'm so happy Gracie's nominated again. But I think Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars for sure, and they deserve it. Song's incredible. I mean, all these songs are incredible. Like, I love all these songs. But Die With Smile, Show-Stopping, one of my favorite songs right now. I think it should be them, and it probably will be. I feel like somehow Ariana, Brandy, and Monica could pull it out. Not somehow. I mean, like, they deserve it. But I think maybe because of the nostalgia and the fact that they got Brandy and Monica on, especially because I'm pretty sure there was, like, a feud with them, or they didn't like each other, or that's what I heard. Maybe because of that would get them to win. But most likely Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. If it doesn't, Gracie Taylor, because it's Taylor. But, like, literally Die With Smile is the biggest one off of them, so I think it's going to them. Okay, best pop vocal performance. Or not best pop vocal performance, oh my gosh. Best pop vocal album. Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande, finally. Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie. The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, Chapel. Short and Sweet, Sabrina. The Tortured Poets Department, Taylor. Okay, here's the thing. I wanted to go to Ariana because she has not been nominated for any of the big awards yet. And Eternal Sunshine is one of the best albums this year for sure, and I think it deserves it. But I think Sabrina's gonna win. I think it's gonna be Sabrina. I do think somehow Taylor could win this. And here's the thing, I don't see Tortured Poets Department as a pop album. I see it more like as an alternative, like more folklore. I know it has some pop stuff, but I see it more as a folklore Evermore kind of type thing. And so I don't know why it's nominated. Like, I get it, but like, I feel like she might win just because it's Taylor. But I think it's going to Short and Sweet. But I wouldn't be surprised if Billie or Ariana or even Chapel wins. Honestly, it could go to any of them, but I'm calling Sabrina because that was like the pop album of the year. But then I also want Eternal Sunshine to win. So, I mean, if it goes to any of them, I'll be fine. But I think it's going to Sabrina. I mean, I don't know. I just think because it's been a Sabrina summer, and like Short and Sweet, that's the pop album. Like, that's true pop perfection. I mean, all of them are, but like when I think of pop album of this year, I think of Short and Sweet. And also, I forgot to bring this up when I was talking about Robs and like snubs. Dua Lipa, how is she not nominated for anything? Like, yes, Radical Optimism wasn't my favorite album of the year, and it's not my favorite album of Dua. Yeah, it's not. But the fact she wasn't nominated for anything is crazy. Like, I thought Pop Vocal she was gonna get nominated. I thought Houdini was gonna get nominated. Like, girl, I'm so sorry. You deserve so much better. Okay. Dance Electronic Recording. We're not going through that because I don't know any of these people. Or I've heard of some of these, but I don't know. Okay. Best Dance Pop Recording. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk about this. Yes and Ariana Grande. L'amour de ma vie. Over Now Extended Edit. I know the song, I literally just don't know how to pronounce because I don't speak French. Von Dutch, Charlie XCX, Make You Mine, Madison Beer, and Got Me Started, Troye Sivan. Okay, so I think it's most likely going to Ariana or Charlie. It could go to Billie too, but I think it's probably going to Charlie or Ariana, but I wanted to go to Madison so fucking badly because, I mean, for people who don't know, I think I've talked about this on here, and if I haven't, I've talked about it on my other social media at some point. Madison is one of my favorite people ever. Like, I adore that woman so much. Life Support, one of my favorite albums of all time. Literally one of my favorite people. I'm so serious when I say that. She deserves this so much. And she was nominated last year for something with producing, and it wasn't just her like the guy who helped produce it, but like she helped produce the album, so it was hers as well. But this like makes me so happy that she's not nominated for just producing this time and like the song, and she deserves it. And I hope it's her. I don't think it's going to be her because there are bigger names on here, but I hope it's her. And I'm just so happy she got nominated because I thought they were gonna rob her again. But I'm so happy she got nominated. Like, I'm the most happy about her and Sabrina right now because they deserve this so much. So I think it's going to go to Ariana or Charlie. Maybe Billie somehow. It also could go to Charlie, but I think Ariana or Charlie. But I would like Madison, and I really am crossing my fingers that it is Madison. Okay, Best Dance Electronic Music Album. Okay. It's going to Brat 100%. I'm not even going to go through because I don't know half these. I haven't listened to them. I know Zed, but I haven't listened to it. But it's going to Brat. It has to go to Brat. Okay, Best Remix Recording. Von Dutch, featuring Addison. Doechii and Something, featuring JT. Julian Marley and Something. I don't know how to say this. Sabrina, Espresso Remix, and Shabuzi and David Guetta. Okay. it's either going to Charlie or Sabrina. And I'm voting for Sabrina. Even though I feel like Charlie might win because, like, dance stuff. But I'm rooting for Sabrina because it's Sabrina and Espresso. And I feel like it could. But either those two are going to win. And I think it's crazy that Addison Rae is nominated for a Grammy now. Like, shout out to her. Like, when I saw that, I was like, hold on. I didn't think Diet Pepsi was going to get nominated. Because also I didn't think it passed the deadline. But then I saw what it was. I was like, okay. But I think it's either going Charlie, Sabrina. It could go to any of those. But, like, I think it's them because those are the only ones we really know. Okay, I'm skipping Best Rock Performance because I literally don't know any of the songs. Same with Best Metal. Same with Best Rock Song. Best Rock Album, yeah. Best Alternative Music Performance, we're not going through that. Best Alternative Music Album. I hope it goes to Charm, even though I have not listened to the album yet. I want to. I just haven't. I hope it goes to that because that's the only one I heard of. Best R&B Performance. Chris Brown's nominated fucking again. I don't know the last time he was nominated, to be fair, but oh my gosh. So we have Residuals, Chris Brown, Here We Go Again, Coco Jones, Guidance. Oh, how do you say her fucking name? I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Big Sean's wife or fiance or girlfriend. Mooney Long, Made For Me, and Saturn, SZA. It's for sure going to Saturn, and that's who I want it to go to. But if it goes to Coco or Muni, oh my gosh, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But it's for sure going to SZA. 100%, like, no question there. It's going to SZA for Saturn, and she deserves it. I mean, Saturn hits. Traditional R&B Performance. It's going to Muni. I don't know how to say her fucking name, but made me forget. It's going to her. For sure. Or at least I'm just saying that because that's the only one I know. But I think it's going to her. Best R&B Song. Okay. Coco Jones, Here We Go Again. Kalani, After Hours. Mooney. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say Muni because that's what I feel like it is. Ruined Me. SZA, Saturn. Thames, Burning. I think it's going to, again, SZA for Saturn. But I wouldn't be opposed to Coco, Muni, Kalani. Not saying Thames because I don't know. I haven't heard it. But I kind of wanted to go to Kalani because I love that song, or Coco, but I feel like it's SZA, and I'm obsessed with SZA. Saturn's gorgeous, perfection, and she deserves all the awards after not winning Best Album, or Album of the Year last year. So, okay. Best Progressive R&B Album. I don't know any of these, so I'm hoping it goes to Kalani because that's the only one I know. And also, I'm sorry I'm going through these ones kind of fast. It's because I literally don't know, like, half these. Best R&B Album, Chris Brown, Fuck You, Muni, Usher, Lucky Day, Lalai Hathaway. I hope I said that right. I hope Muni wins. It could be Usher, but I hope Muni wins because she deserves it. I've only heard like a couple of her songs, so. Best Rap Performance. Who is nominated? Cardi B, Common and Pete Rock, Doechii, Eminem, Future, Metro Boomin, Kendrick Lamar, Glorilla, and Kendrick for Not Like Us. So I think it could be Eminem. I feel like it might be, just because it's like Eminem and that song's huge, and especially because he sampled his old stuff and like nostalgic. But let's be real, Kendrick, Not Like Us, should win 100%. That's what I'm rooting for. No matter what, it should win. One of my favorite rap songs ever. So good, so catchy. Like, it should win no matter what. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It literally should win. Best Melodic Rap Performance. I literally don't know any of these. I'm going to say Beyonce for Spaghetti because that's the one I know. And it's also Beyonce. And also, I don't know who else could win that. Like, usually if Beyonce's nominated and it's not for one of the main awards, she's guaranteed it. Like, I'm not saying she doesn't deserve any in the main awards. It's just Grammys tend to snub her. So, like, if you're against Beyonce in any of, like, the non-main awards, you're basically guaranteed to lose. I'm sorry, but that's what I think. Best Rap Song. I'm not even going to go through. I'm just going to say Not Like Us better fucking win. And if it doesn't, I'm going to die. It deserves it. Like, let's be real. It fucking deserves to win. Like, looking at these songs, maybe Carnival's gonna win because that song did do really well, but it should 100% be Not Like Us. Best rap album, I don't know. I feel like it's probably going to go to Eminem because it's Eminem, and like the album's literally titled The Death of Slim Shady, and we know the real Slim Shady and everything. So I feel like it's going to go to him. Maybe Future and Metro, but those are the only ones I really know. So that's why I'm probably saying that. Best spoken word poetry album. That's a thing? Well, I did not know that. Okay. Best jazz performance. No idea. Best jazz vocal album. No idea. I hope it goes to Samara Joy because she won Best New Artist in 2022. Literally don't know her. I just hope she wins because of that. That's because also that's the only one I know. Okay, I'm skipping all these jazz stuff because I do not know. Okay, we're scrolling until we see something I know. Best country solo performance. Okay, I don't know much about country, but 16 Carriages, Beyonce, It Takes a Woman, Chris Stapleton, I'm Not Okay, Jelly Roll, The Architect, Casey Musgraves, A Bar Song's Shabuzi. A Bar Song's country? Actually, yeah, it is. I think it's going to I'm Not Okay by Jelly Roll because I know how big it is. I don't know if I've ever heard the song, though. I think it's going to him or Shabuzi, but 16 Carriages should win because that is stunning and I'm obsessed with that song. But I think it's either going to Shabuzi or Jelly Roll for sure. It could also go to Casey Musgraves because I know how big she is, but I think it's going to Jelly Roll or Shabuzi just because of yes, it's not all about like the biggest songs, but it kind of also is, and usually the bigger songs win. Sometimes they don't, which is great when they don't, but sometimes that's what it's about. Or at least to get you nominated. So that's when I don't know as much about like songs, like that's what I kind of go for. That's why I want 16 Carriages to win. But I feel like the other ones might win. And also Grammys hate women, so let's be real. Best country duo group performance. Beyonce and Miley Cyrus, Most Wanted. Oh my gosh, I did not know they were nominated. Hell yes. Brothers Osborne, Break Mine, Dan and Shay, Bigger Houses, Kelsey Ballerini, Noah Khan, Cowboys Cry 2, Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen, I Had Some Help. I think it's going to probably Post Malone feature Morgan Wallen. Sadly, I don't like Morgan Wallen. I literally don't even know who he is. I just don't like him for some reason. But he's so big and everyone likes him. Or not everyone. A lot of people do. So I feel like it might be him. But I'm rooting for Kelsey, Noah, and Beyonce and Miley. I feel like actually it could be Beyonce and Miley because it is Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. Like, in the song. So good. I'm obsessed with those, like, mothers. But I also really want it to go to Kelsey and Noah because I love Cowboys Cry 2. I was literally listening to that this morning when I was getting ready. Like, so good. So I think it's going to go to Post Malone and Morgan. Maybe, but I want it to be Kelsey or Noah or Beyonce and Miley. And I feel like it could, if it doesn't go to them, it might go to Beyonce and Miley. I feel like those two are at the top because it's Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. Okay. Gosh, there's so many nominations. Jeez. Best country song. Texas Hold'em, I Am Not Okay, The Architect, I Had Some Help, Bar Song. I think Texas Hold'em or Bar Song's gonna win. Or I'm Not Okay. But I think I'm almost scared like that it's going to be Texas Hold'em, 100% Texas Hold'em or Bar Song. Those are the top two contenders. I want Texas Hold'em, but it literally could be either one. Most likely it's going to be Texas Hold'em, but a Bar Song could somehow win because they hate people. I'm sorry, the Bar Song sucks. I'm sorry if you like it. I just hate it. Okay, best country album. Gosh, this sucks because I really don't listen to that much country. So, like, I've only listened to Beyonce. Cowboy Carter, Higher, Chris Stapleton, Deeper Well, Casey Musgraves, Lainey Wilson, Whirlwind, and F1 Trillion, Post Malone. Post Malone's country now? Do I live under a fucking rock? Like, what the hell? Okay. I think it's almost guaranteed to go to Beyonce, and I want her to win because she's most likely not going to win Album of the Year. Or most likely she's most likely not going to win Album of the Year. So I want her to win this. So I'm hoping it goes to her. I'm almost certain it's going to go to her. But it could go to Casey Musgraves because everyone loves her. And, like, she's won before. But it's going to Beyonce for sure. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Beyonce fan and I listen to the album. because that's the only one I've listened out of these. But I feel like it has to go to her. Like, it's almost guaranteed, right? But Casey Musgraves is my second guess. I gotta listen to that album. Best Americana Performance. Okay, I don't know any of these besides Ya Ya by Beyonce, so we're gonna say that's gonna win. I hope that's gonna win. I feel like it will. Usually the ones I hear of win in the categories I'm not as sure about, and I've never heard of any of these other people. Like, you're against Beyonce, so sorry, but you're most likely not gonna win. Best American Roots Song. No idea. We're not going through that because I don't know what that is. Best Americana Album. Best Bluegrass Album. Best Traditional Blues Album. Best Contemporary Blues Album. Best Folk Album. I think these are, it's like the end of my shit that I know of. I'm trying to look because I know there's one some other ones I know. Best Latin Pop Album. Anita, Kali Uchis, Kanye Garcia, Louis Fonsi, Shakira. I think it's going to Louis or Shakira, but I want it to go to Kali because I love her and I love the album. That's the only one I actually listen to. Why is my Wi-Fi not working? I lost where I was. Fucking hell. Okay, I found it. But I think it's going to Shakira or Louis. Because, I mean, Shakira and Louis, I've heard of him, and, like, I feel like he might win, but I want it to be Kali. But then I don't have as much to say about these categories as the main ones, because I'm not as familiar, you know? So I think Shakira most likely, because Shakira, maybe Louis, even though I don't even know much about him. I feel like, isn't he the Despacito guy, or am I thinking of someone else? So I feel like maybe because of that, because I've heard of him, Anita could pull through, but most likely Shakira, maybe Louis, but I want it to be Kali because I love that album. Best Music Urbana Album. It's either going to Bad Bunny or J Balvin, but actually not even J Balvin. It's going to Bad Bunny for sure. I don't know. I haven't heard it, but like it's Bad Bunny, so I assume. Where? Best African Music Performance. I don't know any of this. Chris Brown's nominated, but I'm shocked Tyler was not nominated. I thought Tyler was going to get nominated, and I feel bad. I wanted her to get nominated for Best African Music Performance and Best New Artist, and maybe something else as well. I mean, she deserved it. I loved her debut, and I think she's great, and she has star quality. Like, she is a star. She should be nominated. Like, robbed. Like, many people. Best Audiobook Narration and Storytelling Recording is a nominee. What the hell? Okay, I'm looking for one more. Or actually, there are a couple. I saw. Okay, this is one of the ones I was looking for. Or the one I was looking for that I thought was the last one. Best Song Written for Visual Media. Barbra Streisand, Love Will Survive. John Batiste. Oh, him again. He won Album of the Year in 2022. Still not sure how that happened. It Never Went Away. Luke Combs, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. NSYNC and Justin Timberlake, Better Place. Olivia Rodrigo, Can't Catch Me Now. I think it might go to... It actually could go to anyone. I think it might go to Barbra because it's Barbra Streisand and like an icon. Or it could go to NSYNC because... Or NSYNC because NSYNC. But I want it to be Olivia, and yes, also because that is literally the only song I've actually heard. I think I've heard Better Place, but not on purpose. But like, and I am an Olivia fan, of course. But Can't Catch Me Now is one of my favorite songs she has. Like, stunning, show-stopping, perfect in the movie. Like, I was listening to it yesterday, and it was like, oh my gosh. So I want her to win, but I feel like she could pull through, but I feel like it might be Barbra Streisand because it's Barbra Streisand. But then Olivia could pull through. I'm really hoping she does because I need her to win. Best music video. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. Okay. A$AP Rocky, Taylor Swift. Huh? Oh, wait, I did hear about that. That was on Twitter one day. People were talking about it. Charlie XCX 360, Eminem, Houdini, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, Fortnite. I think it's gonna go to Fortnite because that music video is so good and like budget was budgeting. And also I've seen 360. But I still think it's going to Fortnite because that like is such a good music video and like really like storytelling perfect. Like I think it has to go to that. I wish Please was nominated for this though because that was good. Or We Can't Be Friends because We Can't Be Friends music video was incredible, show stopping. I can't say much about best music video though because that's like I don't know much about it. Best recording package, I don't know. I see Charlie XCX for Brat, so we're rooting for that. I'm just going through the rest of them to see if I know anything. Do I know anything? Producer of the year, no. Yeah, I think we've made it to the end. I'm still scrolling to see. But, damn, there are so much more than I thought. I mean, no wonder, like, they have to do, like, that early, award thing. I wish some of the awards I care about, like, Best Pop Dance Recording was an actual, like, award or it is an actual award. But, like, during the ceremony, not the pre, just because of Madison. But honestly, I'll take anything. But, like, no wonder they have to do that. I did not realize there were this many. Like, this is the first time I've really gone through. Usually, I just look on Twitter. But, damn. There are a lot. Shit. No wonder people don't watch, like, the whole beginning thing. Because I don't. I just go on Twitter to see who wins. And then I watch the actual award show. And lose my shit over people losing. Like, oh my gosh. You should see me during award shows. It's a mess. Maybe I'll record an episode while I watch Grammys live, but that might not happen because I don't think you want to see my reaction to that. But that was that. I wish I could say more about like the other ones, but like I really only know the main categories and some of the other ones, but like the mains are the ones that like I pay attention to because a lot of my people are nominated, and also that's the one like that people really, really care about. I'm just looking through it. I'm so upset about Ariana. Like, she deserved it so much. But then I'm also happy about Sabrina. Like, oh my gosh, so happy for Taylor, of course. Billy. Like, who else? Madison, obviously. Like, Charlie. I'm so happy for everyone who got nominated. Chapel. But, like, Ariana. You know what? I'm going to end the episode with Ariana deserves 10 times better than the Recording Academy, and they fucking suck and deserve jail time for the way they treat her. Eternal Sunshine is literally one of my favorite albums of the year. Like, it should be nominated for every award. And same with We Can't Be Friends. Incredible show stopping. She was robbed. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys soon.